please.
The bird says nothing, trying.
Big dog. Hills.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling. She lies.
Still in control. Just.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I did, but I was robbed. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Mary. All we can offer is our thanks. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of this.
My job too. Oh, the druids don't care about me. We have to look after ourselves. That's what.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away. Of course. I was just practicing an incantation. She does. She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. I see you understand. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long. It's like, is it the same for you? Perhaps we can share the experience by reaching into the weave together. Then follow my lead. Now you.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran mistraril kantrak eo.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mistra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
Look at that. We're channeling the weave. How does it feel? Quite so. The weave is a sensitive conduit.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? I've had a pupil or two, but never for very long. Their ineptitudes tend to irk me. You do seem to be a precocious talent, though. I can always tell when I meet a keen mind, receptive to Mystra. Keep it up, and she might just take a personal interest in you one of these days. Oh, I was surprised, but pleasantly so. Just like I said, amid the madness that has befallen us, it seems almost out of place to think of a kiss. And yet, now more than ever, it's important to recall what makes us human. Well, you know what I mean. A stolen glance, that sudden heartbeat. Sometimes the little things are worth more than kingdoms. They promise things to come. Always a delight to speak with you. Charmed, I'm sure.
A hero at heart.
What a day.
Keep it together.
Well met.
Speak.
Darling, I was just thinking about you. Remembering our time together, the things we've shared. And I don't just mean that lovely neck of yours. I'm growing to like the whole package. Honestly. And you clearly like me too. So... I could feel it as I was getting lost in your neck. Your little shakes of excitement. You enjoyed it, didn't you? So did I. More than words can say. You deserve a reward. I'm so very pleased with what you gave me. We could take an evening to ourselves, get away from camp, get some privacy. I know somewhere quiet, somewhere intimate, somewhere we can indulge in each other. Wonderful. I just hope we do. But once we can, I promise you a night you'll never forget. See you there, lover. What can I do for you, my friend?
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
dear. Then I'll see your delicious...
Well met. That's the...
I do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
With ple...
I wasn't expecting it.
You grace my stool. I'm honored.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure. I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much... Come. There. The House of... Go on. It might just... What's... a devil you do? Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I've a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. I'll be around. All those... One might...
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Believe me, don't let it... I think he wants something from us. Badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
Let me If there's one quality, or...
By... Fact.
Devil... So,
Remember...
The devil with the... And, oh, a farmer. The farmer. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer. No matter how... That's because you still... He'll... And then require... You might think you... But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
This devil you saw next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. Githyank, Vlakith, I will earn my queen's fate. The gift to pen it, but I'm not one. Speak.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp... Now, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. No doubt not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. But I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all. Good. I know people... You don't need it. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Aren't you glad? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. I think I know what you mean. There's an undeniable rapport, and easily remedied, if you like. Not just yet. Let's choose our moment. Some quiet night, when the others are asleep and there's no distractions, I'll come for you.
Now, shop around. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far. Maybe. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. This is no... And why are we...
Please, make it stop! Don't you think it's...
The critters start a duet of their own, attempting to drown out the bard's music. They look at you expectantly.
No! You're killing us!
My head is melting. I'm leaving before the damage is permanent.
When you cool the last night, does that fit? No, that's awful.
Can't
Heed me out.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become. Ugh. It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it! I thought they were cheering me on. Even animals think I'm terrible. I want to finish this song, but I can't. Nothing fits, you know? True. And when you finally perfect a song, there's nothing like it. But when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, ugh. Thanks.
Too sweet.
Oh, that works. Maybe. Oh, I don't know anymore.
Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
What's that?
Your favorite drownings will take place. A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades.
No. Yes.
On my way.
Let's finish this. On my way.
so-called group.
Talk to me.
I see you now for what you are.
Have your head, Harpy.
What happened?
Breathe deep and move.
Let's spill some blood. Make it hurt.
Philip! I see you now for what you are.
I'll make you pay. Death is but a word away.
Let's end this.
I am fury. I am death.
Are they gone? No.
Yes. I mean, I need to get. Wait, find a boy.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble. And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat. There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Nothing hurts anymore. I can do better. I must. Better than nothing. How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
He stares right past you, as if he nods, then reaches for a concealed hat.
Assume nothing. At least things have stayed interesting.
will never see us coming. We're going to own that town. You came! So I wrote you a story. I don't have any gold. It's about you. Sorry about the nest. You guys find it?
No. Everyone's got junk. Worse than junk.
Well, my kid, Mercon, you saved that. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not. And we're happy to be helped. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella. I want to steal that. And we can sell it once we get. Sure. When we sell it. Be anything else? Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Go until we leave now.
Was a time I tussled with hill giants without breaking a sweat. Now, a mere werebear could swat me halfway to arm.
Strange things are happening to us. What festers in our minds may well impel our bodies.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry.
Something stirs deep within. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasol, your minds
Protect.
He's Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? The Absolute is... Then we'll be the one...
A true soul. And when the time... I'm sorry. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me. We know that all...
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from... We don't know what... The Absolute wants them found. And oil. We managed... I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with... You! Brenna! Kill her!
Don't linger.
The blade will not bend. Finding my way.
Where do I go from here? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
Strange most this. Why let its host's memories?
So, Gif, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky. And my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing. Not... He turned me nearly 200 years ago. A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. Thank you, but all I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? I won't lie. If I lose the... It's grim either way. I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to...
Speak.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
Well met.
I'm so glad I found...
Hello, my dear.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.